So we're back for another episode, but before we get into it, I have to say thank you very, very much to 10 wonderful people. Brett Higgins, Callum Bacon, Derek Murphy, Gio Moron, Ian Allen, Jan Petrick, Kenneth Wynn, Lovro, Ross Jacobs and Sleepless Master. Thank you so much for being patrons of the channel and giving me that extra little bit of support every month. So this episode is dedicated to you. Let's go and get 2 wins. And we get straight into the game then. We're playing Southampton. I think I said I was going to come back for Cardiff, Liverpool. Well, I drew 1-1 with Cardiff. Danny Drinkwater got his first goal for the club. We signed him on deadline day. And we lost 4-0 at home to Liverpool, which was great. So, yeah, wonderful. Transfer-wise, we did a few. The only in was Danny Drinkwater. We needed a new central midfielder because we sold Leitner for £20 million. I think I covered that one before. And Vrancic left as well. So we were looking for a new central midfielder to come in, and Danny Drinkwater was the man that we chose, and he's not very good, in all honesty. He's not too bad. 3 appearances, 1 goal and a 6.7, I think 6.79. So that if I look brighter in the facial area, I've got 2 new monitors, and oh my god, they make the game look so much better. I was playing Planet Zoo on it earlier, and it's actually ridiculous how good that game now looks on my monitor. It's absolutely insane, and I hope that it comes across when you guys watch it on YouTube as well. But yeah, so thank you very much to the patrons. If you want to become a patron of the channel, please just look in the description below. There is a link, or you can now become a channel member through YouTube. If you hit that little join button, you can pick your perks that you want to join, and the fee that I think it's monthly that you pay. I don't know, I've set it up in case anybody wants to give a little bit of extra support to the channel, which is always appreciated. Let's give the fans a performance, and there's a lot more to come from everybody because they got smashed 4-0 last time against Liverpool, which wasn't much fun. We have huge amounts of injuries for this game. We have Palacios out in central midfield. We have old left back matey, what's his name? What is his name? I know he's versatile. Jamal Lewis, that's his name, is out. Thank you, press conference, for bringing that forward. So, yeah, I think my face, judging from what I can see in OBS, is a little bit brighter. But, hopefully, it still doesn't affect your viewing pleasure. Is it pleasurable watching me play Football Manager? I don't know. Pleasurable is probably the wrong word to use. But 20 minutes in, and this game has been dull. Very, very dull. 6 shots in it so far in the first half hour. They're playing very defensive. Wide playmaker in Ward-Prowse. Inside winger on Redmond. Wow, okay. Yeah. I don't quite understand their formation about how that would work, but nevertheless, it's really dull. 0-0. I apologise to patrons for donating this episode to you. We've been the better team here. Just keep doing what you're doing. We'll be fine. Passionately, there's a lot more to come from you. There's a lot more to come from you. There's a lot more to come from you. Now, yeah, this save is good. We are going to plough through it, though. I've been told by the FM editor that his database should be ready to download over the weekend, which means the folks in Invicta save should be starting any time soon. And I'm very excited about it. My one problem is that I haven't designed an intro for it yet because I can't think of what to do. What a ball through to Haaland. Haaland shoots, Gunn makes the save. And yeah, so I can't... Oh, Haaland was offside anyway. But I can't... I'm having a bit of a brain fart for an intro, really. So I don't think I'm going to do one. Wilson in. Pozzo with the header, Gunn with the save again. We are playing better. We've made a good start to this second half as Angus Gunn holds on to it. And he goes long looking for Che Adams. Now, we should win that in the air, but Aarons has completely missed it. Adams is in. Good save from Butland. He's actually been playing really well recently as well. So, all in all, well, that was pretty average. Right, let's get Pookie on for Haaland. Pookie, in one of the games, had a hilarious goal. Let's put Greenwood on the wing. He ran in to charge the goalkeeper down. The goalkeeper booted it at his face, and it went in. So, yeah, interesting. I love the fact we've got 3 of the back 4 on yellow cards. I should probably do something about that. Let's take off, get stuck in. And is that going to benefit Southampton? Tapia on the ball is blocked. Can we get there? Come on, sprint, Matt. Mason, come on, put the effort in. Tomiyasu all the way back to Angus Gunn. Now Pookie will put him under pressure. Bednarak holds onto the ball back to Tomiyasu. We are, look at this pressure. We're closing them down quite a lot. Angus Gunn with a bit more time on it now. Is he just going to go long? He goes wide, looking for Gineppo, who has started the Premier League quite well in real life. Gineppo comes forward, all across. Ward-Prowse into the box. Rojo with a good tackle. Valerie shoots off the bar, and that is some weird physics, which has just happened there. But obviously had a bit of backspin on it. But, yeah, we're not doing too badly. Into the last 10 minutes. Let's take Pozzo off. Oh, do I want to bring on Cantwell? No, I'm going to bring on... Aarons is having a good game. I don't want to take him off. Let's do Pozzo for Cantwell. We'll give Cantwell a run out. He hasn't played too much this season, but he's in and out. To be honest, actually, he's been rotating with Pozzo quite a lot. So let's demand a bit more from the guys. Amadou, who was obviously at us, and then I thought it would be too expensive, so we didn't bother signing him. Greenwood, ball back to Butland. He goes long to literally nobody. Bednarak picks it up into Tomiyasu. Tomiyasu goes back to Angus Gunn. 5 minutes to go in the first game of this episode. Angus Gunn goes long. We've just left Palombi in loads of space. Rojo with a good header. Gineppo picks it up though into the box. Gineppo shoots and Butler makes a save. Whew, that's alright. That's alright. We're doing well. We're doing well here. I mean, away at Southampton at St Mary's, a tough game into injury time. I think I'd take a draw, to be honest. They were playing very defensive to start, so yeah. 0-0. Yeah, actually, yeah, let's sympathise with them. I'll agree with that. Not a problem at all. So we had a really good run. We've had some really good results, and it's really pushed us up the table. This month here, where we beat Leicester twice, knocked out the FA Cup, and then went on this really amazing run. It's just starting to turn a little bit now. We have got Tottenham in the next game, who are doing better now they've appointed a new manager. And I don't think we've got, 4 days, and with our injury crisis, I'm going to have to just rest these players and give them a day's rest, just so that they have an extra day for recovery. I mean, look at this for a formation. What is that? But I think what I'm going to do, if they're going to play that sort of formation, I think we're going to play a counter-attacking formation and see how we go from there. I'm just wondering, if I minimise that, is that less bright? Am I now less bright? Is that a word? Dull? I don't want to use the word dull because I don't want you to say that I'm dull. But yeah, we're doing all right. I know these proper YouTubers have lights, don't they, that point at them, and so it means that their face doesn't keep changing. If I sat back as well, that might help. So I'm not right up to the screen like this. Hello and welcome to Cultured Left Foot. Maybe I should do all my videos like that. How strange. I'm just mumbling, aren't I? I'm talking about something else, really. The other thing I've got is, which skin do you prefer, right? Let's go into preferences. So I quite like this Renzi skin. I also like this one, the material skin, which I think we might have shown in a previous episode, but I do quite like it. It takes away a little bit of the graphics and stuff. I'm going to try a load of new skins, I think, for the Folks and the Victor save. This is taking a long time, isn't it? This is taking longer than I thought it would have done. Probably should edit this out. Probably won't. Pretty lazy. Is it crashed? Hello? Well, according to my PC... Oh, hello. There we go. Right. Oh, we've got this one. This skin. Which is probably a little bit easier on the eye. You know, it comes in here, makes it a bit more of a neutral colour. Why? Oh, yeah, it's reset them, haven't it? So, auto size all. That's fine. So, yeah, let me know. Which skin do you prefer? The first one, which is the purple one, or this one, which is probably a bit more neutral on my face, and therefore doesn't illuminate me like the angel at the top of the Christmas tree. Oh, I'm feeling very Christmassy, by the way. There'll be some Christmas songs coming up, I'm sure, which I'll sing and whistle along to at some point. And I've rambled all the way through, basically, to the Tottenham game, which is great, isn't it? Football at its finest, Man United versus Barcelona. And we face Tottenham. Right, so have we got anyone back from injury? Fred is sort of back. He is going to get that Mazzala roll back. Wilson can go back to the bench. Jack Byrne, very, very good signing to buy. Really hasn't made an impact in the second season. I probably should have played him a bit more, but he doesn't suit the formation we're playing at the moment. Actually, Harry Wilson's going to get a start. We're going to start Pookie as well, because Haaland's on a bit of a goal drought. Holding Rojo Heiss. Let's start Montiel over. Oh no, Aaron's had a good game last time. We don't need Byram on the bench if we got Montiel on there. So let's put Thompson back on the bench. In fact, let's put Lundstrom on the bench. He hasn't really played too much this season. Okay, let's go with that. That'll be our starting lineup when we get to the game. I mean, losing... oh my God, what is the left-back's name? Jamal Lewis to injury is a bit of a blow because he's very, very good. Oh, I just said I'd play the counter-attacking formation. We'll start with the attacking formation for the first 10 minutes and then we'll change to the counter-attacking one, depending how the game's going, obviously. But that's probably what we will do. And then I think he's passed the fitness test. That's good because he's about to play. I'm just looking at the schedule. I think, well, maybe we'll just come back and do the triple header for the last game and just get this season finished. I've really enjoyed it. It's actually been a very good series to come into Football Manager 20 with, actually. It's been very useful to understand some of the match engine, and they've got some of the... I mean, that is so defensive. They've got, like, some patches have come out before we started our main save, which is good. We owe Tottenham. We owe Tottenham. I have faith. Passionately, I have faith. Passionately, I have faith. Get out there. End the team talk. Into the tunnel. Tottenham are unbeaten in 3 matches against Norwich. Can you end it in? I think Barron's quite important. The man in the dressing room will skyrocket. I guess we're about to find out. He's playing at the moment. It'll be silly to make Karen doing his thing. Don't care about him being absent for them. Let's get it underway. Should we go back to 3D? Because we didn't see any 3D in that one, did we? So let's go back to director. So Heiss into Pozzo. Back to Heiss. Drinkwater's on the edge. He shoots. It's blocked. Drinkwater gets it back. Godfrey looks for Aaron. What a ball that is. Max Aarons is in on goal. Lloris with the save. It's a positive start, though, on the attacking formation that I've accidentally left on. And Harry Wilson is going to swing the corner in. Good at set pieces, but that one's headed away. Rob Holding with the header. Marcus Rojo! Oh, my word. It was a tight angle. I thought he'd hit the bar, but he didn't. He literally just missed the target. But it was a tough position for him. Harry Kane's found himself out on the right wing. And he's running quite a long way with it. Well done, Ben Godfrey. You don't take no shit. He don't take no shit from Kane. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. A bit of Pink Floyd for you there. Change the lyrics of not taking any shit from Harry Kane, in case you didn't know what that was. But, yeah, we're doing alright. Wilson, Pozzo and Pookie all doing pretty crap. But here is another corner. Harry Wilson swings it in. This one's got a header and Drinkwater just puts it past the post. Very unlucky there for the new signing. We're doing alright. Pizzi here. He is an assist king. He runs up, puts that ball in, headed away by Rojo. Ogunui is there. Heiss clears away. Pookie should really go and put some pressure on that. Harry Winks with a little bit of a knock up the line to Sissoko. And Heiss wins that back and looks to launch the counter-attack for Norwich. He's running a long way on his own, the left-back, and he's sort of lost the ball, won it back and lost it again. Pizzi into Winks. Winks looking for Kane. Rojo with a good header. And Dombele out to Pizzi. Pizzi's going to put a crossing in, and Harry Kane's going to score. I can feel it in my bones. It's actually Son, and he heads it past the post. So my bones are wrong. Don't trust the feelings of Dave's bones. That's what we've learned from that little escapade. Sanchez into Winks. Pookie puts him under pressure to Pizzi. Sissoko's gone on a little run up the line. They spread the play out to Heung-min Song with a lovely pass. Son beats one, beats two, shoots past the post. I think Butland had it covered. But yeah, Tottenham are getting back into this one. Although the stats are all pretty even. Both front threes are playing pretty shit. We will say that I'm pretty happy. And we're going to bring on... When you can bring on Haaland as a sub, it's very, very nice. Very, very nice to be able to do that. Fred isn't having the best of times. We've also got Greenwood, Buendia that we can bring on in the attacking positions. And Cantwell. Don't forget Mr. Cantwell. He can make a difference. We're going to make those changes now. We're going to do a double change. We're going to bring on... let's do Buendia for Wilson, and Greenwood can go on this side for Pozzo out there. And that is all of our subs done. We're staying attacking. We're staying attacking until we get the lead, because this Tottenham team aren't the best. Oh, we've got an invisible man. We've got invisible men. Invisible man there and invisible man here. Is Lloris going to be fooled by that? I don't think he is. Now Sanchez might be fooled by it. He's not. He's gone long. But he was put off by them because Max Aarons has picked it up. Max Aarons into Drinkwater. Up to Heiser. Heiser on the left-hand side. Cuts it back to Drinkwater. On one more to Ben Godfrey. We're working this well. Max Aarons in his shoots. Oh, he's rocketed off the post. and it stayed in play. Buendia, the invisible man, into Max Aarons, crosses it. Greenwood's there, who's also an invisible man. Drinkwater, Philip Heiss. It's the case of the invisible men. Drinkwater, Buendia, Godfrey, good ball out to Max Aarons. We're keeping this going, and that's the end of the highlight. How does that end the highlight there? Strange. We've still got invisible men on the pitch. We're trying to use the old camouflage tactic. Hide them away on the pitch and hope they don't get spotted. As Butland taken... Oh, that was... You could see that coming a mile off. Harry Kane, that is terrible. Absolutely terrible. Jack Butland will be a lucky, lucky boy, though. He'll breathe a sigh of relief for that one. With 10 minutes to go. Want a little more, demand more. Now, Max Aarons to Godfrey. Back to Aarons. Cross in towards the invisible Greenwood. But Lloris picks up. That is quite clearly a bug, ladies and gentlemen, that I will report on the forums. That's a good ball out to Lucas Moura, though. And he can't get around Philip Heiss. Good tackle. Godfrey. Heiss has gone again. He gives him the ball. He keeps coming forward. He puts a ball into Haaland. Haaland's in. He's got it onto his favoured left foot. He shoots and Lloris makes an easy save. It looks like... Are we going to have 2 0-0 draws for the episode that I dedicate to Patreons? That is so annoying if that happens. And with 4 minutes of injury time... Buendia, the invisible man, takes the corner. It's cleared away. Holding should get there. No, Sissoko puts in a good tackle. And Tottenham are going to break, aren't they? And if they score here, it's going to be very, very annoying. He finds Lucas Moura. Lucas Moura takes a really good touch and shoots, and they've scored. And that is really, really annoying. It's really, really annoying. Balls. Because I think we've actually been the better team in this game. Okay, we haven't had too many on target, but... We have played really well. Holding up to Fred, into Godfrey. If we can just get one more chance, I'd be very, very thankful. Out to Greenwood, invisible man. The camouflage tactic hasn't worked, but it might do here. The camouflage has worked. Buendia, oh, he shoots and Lloris makes the save. He stole it off Rose. He came up in his little ghillie suit and just nicked the ball off him. And that's probably going to be the game. That was our moment. That was our chance. Godfrey to Fred. Swings the ball in looking for Greenwood. Has a header. But it's over the bar. And we're going to lose 1-0. Oh, the invisible men. Camouflage. They couldn't make it work. Calmly. Unlucky, boys. Unlucky. We played well. We did play well. I think we're pretty much safe from relegation now. But yeah, we'll send the assistant to that. Klopp spotted. Looking at Harry Wilson. Yep. Excellent. Good to know. I'm glad that the press tell me about that every single game. When we're not playing at the same time as Liverpool. Very nice. Yeah, maybe I think we'll accelerate through and we'll come back for the last 3 games of the season and we'll finish the episode and the series and the season and everything in the next episode where we'll do a triple header for the finale, I think. So we're very inconsistent if you look at our months, apart from these like 3 months where everything was pretty shit. Then we turned it around and then we've gone into this little bit of a spiral. But I'm sure we can turn it round. So thank you so much for watching. Patreons, thank you so much for your support, extra support to the channel. If you want to join the channel as a YouTube member, then please just click that join button and select your tier that you want. You will get your name in the game one way or another. There is also a Discord channel that I've got, if you want to link that in the description. There is a sort of separate place I'll be setting up for members and for YouTube members and Patreons who can find out stuff about the folks in the Victor Save before the videos come out. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, everybody. For now, I'm out. Cheers.